Have you ever wondered why bad things happen to good people? This Buddha story will enlighten you the reasons behind it, and will guide you to arrive at a best solution. Once upon a time Gautam Buddha was preaching to his disciples. At that time, King Ajatashatru reached there, and asked to Buddha, "O Lord, ever since I became your follower, everyone is exploiting me. They are taking advantage of my calmness. Before I became your follower everyone was afraid of me, because I was very cruel and arrogant. I would get on my rage easily and would not think twice to punish anyone. I have slayed enemies at war and gave out death sentences to my subjects who would not abide my laws. But after becoming your follower, I do not feel like punishing anyone. Nor do I get angry. I have become peaceful and I look at everyone with compassion. But some people are taking advantage of my calm conduct. This has brought about new dangers from neighboring countries. Even in my own country I am facing a lot of problems in the governance. Please tell me a solution to my problem." Hearing this from King, Buddha told him a story. And the story goes like this. Once there lived a venomous snake in a hole under a large tree. The tree stood in a corner of a field near a village. The snake attacked people at even the slightest provocation and many people died because of the snake's deadly bite. People were afraid to go near the tree due to fear of snake. One day a monk was passing through the village and saw this beautiful tree. He decided to meditate under its shade before he moved on. Some villagers who were driving their cattle back home saw the monk and warned him about the snake. They told him that the snake is so dangerous that whoever goes near him, he bites him. The monk smiled and continued to walk towards the tree. The villagers were frightened and they left from there. As the monk sat down to meditate, the snake came out from his hole with an angry hiss, and ready to bite. The monk chanted a mantra and miraculously, the snake starts conversation with him. The snake says to that monk, "Oh man, don't you fear me? Don't you know that this is my area, no one dares to come here?" The monk said with a compassion, "My dear friend, what is there to fear in this? I am not afraid of anything, I do not fear death, nor do I desire to live. Why should I fear you? In fact you are afraid that no one should kill you, that's why you bite others." The snake was astonished to hear this from the monk. Till now he had met only such people who tried to kill him or ran away in fear of him. But he had never met a person who would not fear him. Hearing this, the snake said, "O Lord, you are right, whatever I have done till today, I have done to save my life. If I don't do this, people would kill me." The monk said, "You are right, but my dear friend, remember one thing, that life will end one day, therefore it is not appropriate to kill others to save it. Give up this attachment of your life and be filled with love for others." After saying this, the monk left from there. Snake was influenced by the words of the monk, and he decided that from today onwards he will not bite anyone. He gives up his angry nature and stops biting others. But the result of it, when people saw that the snake has stopped biting others, now they started taking advantage of this. Those who used to fear him and run away from him, now started catching him. Now people would tease him, scratch him, and hurt him. Now snake was always wounded and hurt. He was very sad. He was having the hardest time of his life. One day that monk once again came to that village and sat under the same tree. Just then he saw that snake. He was very surprised to see him in such a pathetic state. He asked him, "Oh my friend, how did you get in such a pathetic condition? Who has injured you?" The snake replied, "Oh, blessed one, you told me to give up my angry nature, and not to bite others. Ever since I left my violent nature and adopted peace, the people have started misbehaving with me. No one is afraid of me. People come, hurt me and leave me in miserable condition. Life has become very difficult for me." Hearing this from the snake, the monk said, "My dear friend, it seems that you have misinterpreted my sermon. I told you not to bite others unnecessarily, but I did not stop you from hissing for your self-defense." After telling this story to King Ajatasattu, Buddha asked him, "King, what have you understood from this story? Are you taking my sermon in the wrong way like that snake did? I told you to give up your cruel nature, but not to give up the duty of the king. You have to fulfill your duty to be a king, by being tough from outside, so that you can discipline everyone in your kingdom. You have to maintain the process of justice in your state by being tough, so that people can live peacefully in your kingdom, and they don't feel any kind of insecurity. Therefore you have to rule like a monk from inside and like a king from outside." Moral of this story: bad things often happen to good people in this world. Being good should not convey that you are an easy prey to others' evil wishes. If you have to discipline certain people, then you should use the mask of being angry. As said, that type of anger should be used just as a mask to treat the filthy minds of the disturbing people. But it should not enter your mind and disturb your inner peace. This is the art of living that you should cultivate to lead a peaceful life. Thanks for watching. This is Psychology Facts Archive.